It only took me 2 months after I originally said I was gonna review it, but I finally saw Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn, the longest movie title since Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for Make Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. Seriously though, stop trying to be edgy. Just call the movie Harley Quinn. So Birds of Prey is the Suicide Squad sequel, spin-off, course correction. So we're at the point where even the studios know that Suicide Squad fucking sucked a nut. But with that said, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn was easily the best part of that movie. So they take that character and give her own spin-off movie. Even I can agree with that being a pretty good idea. And this one is rated R, so it gives me that extra reason to be excited. But as Linkin Park once said, in the end, it doesn't even matter. After Shazam, I guess I just expected too much from Birds of Prey, and honestly, I didn't expect that much. It is much better than Suicide Squad, that's for sure. I'll talk about the positives first. My favorite aspect of this movie is definitely the action and fight choreography. This is the best action the DCEU has given us so far. It's outstanding. Everything's in camera. There are these long takes that don't cut away and you can really tell what's happening. It's not just back-to-back scenes of people shooting CGI blobs of shit. Sometimes it does that cliche where somebody will be running away from gunfire and they would be dead as fuck if it was real bullets. Also, there's a bit too much slow motion, but all the action done in real time is extremely well done. The R rating doesn't do it any favors here. There are bursts of blood here and there, but none of the action feels rated R. It's very PG-13. If not for all of the fuck words, it would be PG-13. The R rating feels more necessary and better utilized in the Joker movie, but I'm supposed to be focusing on positives. So, Margot Robbie is good as Harley Quinn. Ewan McGregor is good as Black Mask, even though the character was absolute trash. The little Asian girl was good for the most part. It's visually appealing. The colors make the movie pop, not in a fake afterthought way like Suicide Squad. And yeah, that's about it for the positives. Now let me get into why I don't like this movie. A big reason is the story. So Harley broke up with the Joker, and that means she no longer has protection from lots and lots of people wanting to kill her. One of those people being Black Mask, a man who just hates women, I guess, and he wants to cut off their faces. So Harley offers to find a diamond which is inside of a 15-year-old Asian girl, and Black Mask lets her. Then the rest of the movie is about Harley Quinn trying to get inside of a 15-year-old girl. Yeah, without spoilers, that's what this movie's about. There's no tension or real spoilers I could tell you, you know? The most tragic scene in the movie involves a fucking sandwich. It's pretty dumb. It's not as dumb as other stories in the DCEU, but the story really doesn't make a lot of sense. It does that thing where it tries to tell you the story out of order, but it felt amateurish here. Like, leave that to Tarantino and just make a movie that isn't confusing. Another big issue for me was there was way too many characters. Too many to care about. The Banshee fucking, what's her name? She was pretty stupid. What was her name? I cannot remember her name. I didn't care about her at all. I mean, I can't even remember her name. Huntress was also just really bland. Maybe she could have been more interesting had her backstory been given more screen time. But she's so forced in here to make it a complete team. I didn't care at all. Plus, Mary Elizabeth Winstead sucks in this movie, which is weird because she's amazing in other movies. It's hilarious to me that the movie's called Birds of Prey when that's not at all what it's even about. The women are Black Canary, that's her name. The women are supposed to be heroic, but really, you just don't care. Let's talk about Black Mask for a second. This character is completely wasted. He's a dick, and you hate him. And he's pretty cartoonish at times, so he works on that level. Like murdering somebody because they have a snot bubble coming out of their nose made me laugh. What I didn't like was his lack of motivation. We have no reason to care about this guy at all. He wants a diamond and he hates women. In fact, all of the men in this movie hate women, are pieces of shit, or are just stupid.
This one.
Like, Harley Quinn just shot somebody, set off the alarm in this police station, and is loading a fucking weapon all right in front of this cop, and he just keeps munching on his donut like nothing's going on, and it's after he gets shot that the other stupid cop actually reacts at all. What does this take place in the fucking Grand Theft Auto universe? It's fine to run through a police station with a gun, they only react when you shoot somebody? Alongside the stupid male characters, all of the women are these perfect heroic figures. It's so on the nose, it fucking hurts. I really wanted to like this one, but it just falls really flat. I respect it for the action, and thankfully there's a lot of it. So on that level, it puts it way above the Zack Snyder films. I'll take this over Man of Steel any day. Let's break out the old Ranky-Roo and see where it fits. It's nowhere near as bad as Suicide Squad, nor is it even close to being as good as Shazam. It's better than all of the Snyder movies. I'd rather watch this than Aquaman. I think Wonder Woman was definitely more competent of a film, so I'd rank it right here. I'll give it a C. It's a movie. It's another DC movie. I mean, what can I say? These things aren't getting good yet. I don't recommend this one. Instead, I recommend Joker or Logan, because, you know, those are good R-rated comic book movies.
You want to tell us a joke?
Okay. Here's one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?